This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They are compatible with TCG Live, and you can of course get everything on the website for 5% off using the coupon code ZapDoesTCG. This video is also sponsored by Cardmarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can do it as well. And you can use the referral name ZapDoesTCG to help support the channel. This video is also sponsored by YourPlaymat.com. This is a platform where you're able to, of course, create your own custom playmat. They have, of course, capabilities to ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So definitely check it out. Last but not least is Dragon Shield, the best brand to protect your beautiful cards. You can of course there's links down below for US and European people, and you can of course get your best quality sleeves available, as well as deck boxes and binders. Thanks so much for sticking around with the commercials. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. If you do, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and yeah, let's get this video going. Sup YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we are screwing the rules and we're attacking from the bench. That's right. We have Alakazam from 151 with the Dimensional Hand being able to attack from the bench. That's right. We're gonna see if TCG Live breaks or not. First of all, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You're gonna get daily Pokemon TCG uploads on here that you don't want to be missing out on. And today, Alakazam upon the menu, a new card from the 151 set with the capabilities of attacking from the bench. So the cool thing with this card is that we're gonna be able to have annoying Pokemon in the active like Klefki, shutting down all basic Pokemon, their abilities. We can have Mimikyu in the active position that V Pokemon and EXs cannot damage, which is super awesome. And with a high amount of Path to the Peak and Iono thrown in here, you're gonna have an awesome time against a lot of decks in the format. So we're gonna be seeing if we can get some double use with Alakazam EX. If you guys are hyped for Alakazam EX, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button, and let's see how this will work. Big shout out to Yankee from the United States. Actually, this is the list that they played in the Full Hill Obsidian. So they have been working on the list, and that's something we're going to be testing out today. So the cool thing is, against Lost Box, you can have a bunch of Klefki setting up, and that means even if they have a rope, they still cannot be using Spit Innocently. They cannot use Comfy. It's going to be a wonderful time. Up against Charizard, we can just set up Alakazam and then attack while having Mimikyu in the active position, and that will also mean that they cannot hit through the active, while we can slap more damage from the bench. There's a Defiance Band in here as well, because we're probably going to be falling behind to set your stage 2 up, but we'll see how it goes. Starting off with our good friend Klefki. Hey ho, let's hope we're up against Lost Box so we can get 2 Klefki set up and then Iono. That's always super nice to do. And I am wondering what they are playing. They are playing Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao does rely on a lot of abilities. Think about Shivery Chill, think about the Radiant Greninja. They might do all their Battle VIP Pass shenanigans, but if they're not able to use their abilities, they might be, sitting ducks. We'll see what happens though. We also can, there's both Pokemon that use abilities right from the get-go. And a Bidoof. And the Water Energy coming down on the Frigibax. They're probably going to be retreating into Chien-Pao, but little do they know is Klefki's in the active. And Klefki will shut that down instantly, so you cannot use Shivery Chill and you're going to say, oh, is my game glitching? No, it ain't. You just cannot use Shivery Chill. Unless they have Clone, then they can shut down the Klefki and then use their ability. That could be pretty annoying, to be honest. So we'll see if we're going to be able to... We also have Path to the Peak, which is also super strong. But for now, Klefki will have to do the job here. Okay, moving forward, it's gonna be Fog Crystal Abra. We also have Mimikyu, which cannot get damaged by Chien-Pao. But first of all, this slapping down the Abra, attachment of the turn, and Iono. Maybe we can set ourselves up with a Bibarel. Maybe a Path would be strong here as well. No Path, but we do have access to another Abra. They might have Radiant Greninja instantly, right? So we probably should get out Manaphy. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we're gonna have to get our good friend Manaphy up in the mix. Manaphy first, above anything else. Manaphy and Abra. Let's go. Let's see if Klefki can hold its own. They might have cross switchers to go around it. But right now, Manaphy is more important than a Bidoof. because as soon as we get Rare Candy, Alakazam, we can start attacking while Klefki's in the active. And right now they will need Irida, Excalibur, but they will also need energies in hand. And if they don't, there's only like one energy in their discard pile. Cross switchers. Oh no. Yeah, they're going straight after Manaphy. That is so annoying. And they also have that Bidoof sitting and waiting. Cross switchers, they're gonna have Shivery Chill, they're gonna draw cards, they can use maybe Radiant, Greninja, Cologne shenanigans. It's getting a little bit scary, but luckily we could still have Iono PAL. But first of all, we need to get rid of that Bidoof, because Bidoof is kind of annoying. We need to boss that up first. They have concealed cards. Maybe they still don't have Irida. Maybe they don't have Cologne to deal with both Abras. Attachment, manual attachment. And the Frigibax number 2. And that's a pass. Cool. We survived the cross switcher shenanigans. With that being said, I will attach here so we can retreat. And I don't know if I'm going to draw into the switch or not. We do not, but we do have Path. And we have the Bidoof. So I'm going to slap down Bidoof. I'm going to slap down Path. And I will retreat to our good friend Klefki once more, just to have some double protection going around. We can then use Level Ball. Should we get out more weak HP Pokemon? I guess not. We do have Raihan if something goes knocked out. So we will need another Pokemon in the active position that could withstand a couple of these hits. Path is down, which is great. Should we get out another Klefki, making it annoying for the opponents? Klefki. Klefki is an easy Pokemon that can get knocked out, but I would rather promote that first and then go for something like Ultra Ball Iono and see how we go from there on out. Let's end the turn. Also, I want to boss up the Bidoof ASAP, because now even though Path's around, they could still have Irida. And yeah, here's the Pokestop. They can still use Shivery Chill, which is hilarious. Pokestop gets rid of literally everything, even their Bibarel. That's crazy. That's crazy good. I love that. Without Bibarel, we can just Iono and be done with it. Okay, an attachment. They will need to get rid of 2 energies in order to knock out a little Klefki here. That's crazy. Ow, caramba. Klefki's gone. We could still try and hunt for like rare candies with the Pokestop. We'll see what happens. Only one Abra sitting in the bench waiting to try and attack. There's an Iono, which is actually not bad. We could Raihan, find Candy, go from there. Maybe we find Candy with the Pokestop. Maybe we don't. Raihan, attachment. And we're using it to find Rare Candy. Should we find Candy? Or should we find Bibarel and then use Pokestop to find? Nah, I think we definitely need to attack here. There's no other way. We can of course use Pokestop, seeing as we do have multiple items. Oh, no! Okay, fine. Ultra Ball, get rid of this, get rid of that. Alakazam. Do we still have Super Rod available to us? Which is in the deck. I wish we would have gotten Path to the Peak, but we don't. Let's go. And they still don't have Max Caliber out either. Alright. A damaged Chien-Pao. We have Iono, which is great. Luckily we did not discard Bibarel. Actually, more resources. I know there's still a Bibarel in there, so we can just safely Iono, try to find that first. And then maybe find Path. Pokestop. They have Candy and Cross Switcher. That's crazy, but they discard Irida in the process, though. Give and take. They can still not use concealed cards, but they have Candy, Excalibur already. Do they have enough energies? How many energies are in their discard pile? Enough. Ooh. They have enough cross switch shenanigans. They did discard Irida, but attachment of the turn going on Chien-Pao. Maybe they cross switch and knock out Alakazam here. That would be crazy. Super cold. Where are the energies flowing to? On the Chien-Pao there. Do they have retrieval? No, they don't have retrieval. Ladies and gentlemen, they don't have retrieval. Since they don't have a cross switcher in their hand, I'm actually gonna go for Iono. Let's go. We have Path. Path is strong. We can get Mimikyu. We have the Defiance Band as well. I don't even know if I want to put it over here. How many Ultra Balls? 2 Ultra Balls. How many Ultra Balls are we currently playing in our list for? We also have Super Raw, so maybe using Pokestop first. Come on, Ultra Ball, get the Bibarel out. Switch. Get rid of these. Okay. They need to attack with the Excalibur in order to... The Klefki is actually super dope though. Slapping down this. Slapping down the Defiance Band. Using Level Ball for the memes of it. If our Klefki goes down, we can get another Klefki activated, but now Path is there, which is also not too shabby. Could slap down Path. And we can attack from the bench right now, which is awesome. They have a huge bench, so Manjack could also do the job, by the way. There are cross switchers on the bottom of the deck. Don't need to worry about that in the slightest. Mimikyu could also be an annoying Pokemon. As we can go Boss, Excalibur there. Pokemon in Disco Pal. Cross switchers on the bottom of the deck, but they could have one in hand and then use Irida. Path is still down though. With the retrievals, it's actually the Path gets knocked off. That's not bad. Not bad, sir. But you can still not use Shivery Chill. And you can still not use concealed cards. I think Klefki is better than Mimikyu here. Cologne! No! No, the Cologne! Cologne activation. So my Alakazam is very scared right now. We also did not have another attachment onto Abra, so it is gonna come down to if they can find their Irida or their cross switch combo. Maybe there's a cross switcher priced. They've already used one. Ultra Ball. Now Bibarel could show up here. Trainer cards. There's Bibarel. I hope there's a cross switcher prize, to be honest, and they cannot find like Irida currently sitting in their discard pile. Only one Irida, so if my Alakazam gets knocked out, that would be super bad. Because I want to... We could Iono again, but if they have Bibarel out, it's bad. There's Bibarel already. We have Boss, and then we can Iono them out of existence. We have Alakazam in hand, so... Stop. Retrievals. They get rid of Irida once again. That's great. No cross switcher. You have to deal with Klefki. You have to deal with Klefki. Man, and if we're able... Super cool. If we're able to knock out the Chien-Pao, how much damage is that? 90 damage plus 30 more for every one of their opponent's bench Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bench Pokemon. 120 damage. That's not enough. Unfortunately, that's not enough to KO the Chien-Pao. Unless we're behind, which we are not. We are not behind. We have Mimikyu though. Nazball. Mimikyu can get knocked out by a Excalibur though. They did use Cologne on the Klefki, which was helpful for them. I think my main quest becomes knocking out Bibarel there. Yeah. They did have so many retrievals left. We can attack with the Alakazam. The Klefki is gone. Trainer cards. They have so many retrievals left. Hopefully they don't get a cross switcher, but cross switcher is super annoying. And I think Klefki is the way here, unless we find another path. How many Pokestops are down? 1? Only 2? Really? That's preposterous. Okay, fine. Fog Crystal. Energy. For my little Abra. Ultra Ball. Get Bibarel. I don't think I will use Bibarel first, because otherwise I come in the situation where I have to research. And now I can freely research, although we can also find Boss's orders. Maybe that is better. So they can no longer draw cards with Bibarel. I'll go just strategy. Klefki. Switch to Klefki. Use research. Let's go. Candy Alakazam. And Path. And we can Super Rod. What we need Super Rod? Nah. How many trainers here? There's still one boss remaining, so we have Super Rod. That's nice. Okay. It's Alakazam time. Dimensional Hand. They need to deal. We can definitely force the price trade unless they can cross-switch Manaphy Cologne and take 2 prize cards. This Chien-Pao is in a... Yo. Slap it down, Pokestop once again. How many paths? All our paths are gone. Oh, look at that. Chris, they have literally everything. Retrievals, anything that they want. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, look at that. Retrieval, escape rope. I wonder how this will go though. Klefki is still in the active, I know, but after one escape rope, it will not be in the active anymore. We were able to slow them down enough. Escape rope here, take the Mimikyu. Yo. 2 Irida gone, Iono gone as well. Radiant Greninja on the active. They can now use their abilities though, making it scary, but they cannot knock out Mimikyu. Maybe they attack with Radiant Greninja, but then we're behind, which means we can use Defiance Band, which means we can knock out the Greninja there. Prize-wise, it's still alright if they don't find a cross-switcher, and they keep discarding their Iridas. But maybe they now have cross-switchers. You never know. Yeah, Pokestop staying in play with us not having paths anymore means we need to rod back the Klefkis. Retrieval. 2 candies going away. Yowza. That means... Yeah, there's also... We can boss up Baxcalibur and knock that out. That would be cool. Super cold? Are they gonna... They're gonna just put all the energies in play. And then try to draw with Bibarel to try to find cross switchers or something. They need to discard 6 energies to knock out Alakazam though. And they need to do it twice. Look at all these energies flowing. Concealed cards as well. And then Bibarel. Do they have the cross switchers? Do they have the Irida and the cross switchers? Is my Alakazam knocked out? Super Rod. Chien-Pao, right? What would you possibly still need? Did I check that correctly? What does... Yeah, it was Chien-Pao. Industrious Insiders. Come on. They did use all their abilities here. Maybe they're playing Lumineon. But I think this is based on the successful list from Pittsburgh, if I'm not mistaken. And we are just chilling out here with our Alakazam, and they're gonna attack with Chien-Pao? Cologne. They cannot hit Mimikyu though. They cannot hit Mimikyu. Hellblade. No, don't do it! You're falling in the... Or did they play Cologne? I don't think so. Maybe they're taking it... Mimikyu protection. And they did give up on 2 energies. That's hilarious. Okay. With this being set in motion, we're going to be taking 2 prize. The Defiance Band will no longer work. Yeah, the Defiance Band will no longer work. Maybe we find the boss's orders though. So we can... There's a candy. Not what I want. Yeah, my boss is still there. It's fine, I guess. Dimensional Hand. Goodbye, Chien-Pao. Boom. Maybe they can attack with it twice, but we can boss trap maybe? I don't know. Mimikyu still in the active. And they probably have no way to gust around it unless they want to be attacking with the backs again. They need to cross switch, right? Cross switch at least one Alakazam. And then we need to give up a 1 prizer. And yeah, there's the cross switchers. Here they come. Alakazam with the Defiance Band. We have another Defiance Band. It's fine. Okay. And let's see here. 4 Pokemon on the bench. 4 Pokemon on the bench is 120. With the Defiance Band, we can get there. We just need to give up on Mimikyu, I suppose. And then we win. They still have Vacuum, so we have to wait with our Defiance Band as well. But they probably don't. They have like 0 energies in their discard pile. That's crazy. What is going on here? Retrievals. 3 retrievals. Look at that. All the energies in play. Beautiful to see. They still draw. I wonder if they have, like, they've played Rope and Cross Switcher, so they're probably not playing Boss's Orders. So we can safely promote this Mimikyu, and then Boss Defiance Band is going to become our win condition. Yeah. Pretty much. We don't even need to use the Defiance Band to get the knockout here. Like, I don't think they have more switch outs left. That's the thing. They've used all their cross switchers. 4 cross switchers and a rope. So we can just safely promote Mimikyu and just chill. Yeah, these clones are more annoying than I imagined. But Alakazam attacking from the bench. Super nice. Blocking abilities. We don't have paths anymore. So there's that. All the energies down the drain. Look at them go. Look at them go. Okay, since there's balls in our deck, I know there's balls in our deck, we are just going to, even if they Iono, if they find like one random Iono, we can still get away with the game. We have a switch here, that's perfect. What to do? There's balls in our deck, right? Yeah, balls and Iono. Defiance Band. Mimikyu number 2. We have a switch, so with Bibarel, we should be able to draw everything. Let's go. Boom. Attacking from the bench is awesome. Whatever the case is, if they Iono us, we find boss. How can I deal with Mimikyu? They have 4 cards left in their deck. They could retreat and attack with like Excalibur, I guess. Mimikyu still protecting us. Even if we get Iono to 1, there's a lot of playable cards. We will draw into Boss's Orders first, and we have the switch out in hand. What a ridiculous deck, right? Attacking from the bench. Who came up with that? I love the idea, by the way. Another retrieval. They have enough energies, but maybe they're playing like one of Boss's Orders. I don't think so, though. I think they're gonna attack with Excalibur and then hope we mispromote or something, or maybe hope we don't have any more Boss. That's probably the reason they're still playing. Energy's coming on the backs, coming on the ninja. Yeah, there's gonna be the backs. It's going to be the Excalibur. Here he comes. Okay, energy-wise, 5 in the discard pile, 4 in play. All the retrievals are there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can bench Manaphy. We can bench Radiant Jirachi. And just boss. Well, Alakazam just chillaxes on the bench. Let's go, Mimikyu! And we even top deck the boss. Boss, this guy. We can even go for the big attack with the Mind Jack, but no. Attacking from the bench, that's its signature attack. Dimensional Hand, and we've beaten the Chien-Pao deck. It was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. The Canceling Cologne really got to me. But at one point they forgot that Mimikyu blocks not only attacks from V Pokemon, but also from EXs. So if they don't have an answer for that, Alakazam runs away with the game. How cool is that? So yeah, we've retreated a Pokemon. I think we're gonna be going to level 50, tier 50. And yes, we've completed the battle pass by playing Alakazam. Hooray, let's collect everything. What do you get actually when you complete the battle pass? We will figure it out together right now. Okay, we got some coins. Oh, a cool looking Tentacool and a deck box for the Charizard. Okay, deck box from Charizard seems nice because Charizard is now all over the place on the rank ladder. Also a deck that you can cheese out while using Path, Iono, and attacking from the bench. Although you are weak to darkness, so Alakazam is weak to darkness, meaning that cards like Charizard EX as well as T-Tar and the Lugia deck as well. There's a couple of cards that can just hit weakness against you, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, can't have it all. Okay, this time around we go first. Can we get a turn 2 Alakazam off? That's the main question, right? Main starting Pokemon is an Abra. And we have attachment Alakazam. So it depends on what the opponent has. We will need to play a little bit differently. But our hand looks pretty bad. If it's a Lost Box, if it's a deck that cannot attack turn 1, that would be sufficiently awesome. Yeah. We're up against Inteleon. Okay, that's a deck that cannot deal with Mimikyu, right? They can also not attack turn 1. So maybe I'm just gonna get out an Alakazam here. It's not too shabby, right? Attachment here. Klefki is not gonna be doing a lot. Let us be honest. Mimikyu could surprisingly do more, but Mimikyu can get sniped. But if we have a lone Mimikyu, that's the difference. If it's in the active slot, I think we're good to go. Although Remoraid, actually Octillery can attack at one point. We have an Ultra Ball in hand, so we can bring out Alakazam, but we will not have an energy, so that's why we're bringing out the Bibarel first. Ultra Ball, Bibarel, draw cards, maybe Alakazam and the supporter. That will be nice. If they have a full bench, our attack actually dishes out a lot of damage. Maybe they don't even know what Alakazam does. But going up against a Rapid Strike is cool because Alakazam has resistance to fighting. Oh, they could technically Melanie and Rapid Strike Energy and knock out our Abra and then cheese away with the game. Which is, if they have 4 Seal Stone, they could do that. Our hand simply doesn't allow for this kind of shenanigans. Irida has no Melanie, that's great. Please go crazy on your bench. If we draw into supporter, that's gonna be bad. I really want to be drawing into a useless card so we can Bibarel and then draw supporter. It's going to be tense. It's all gonna have to rely on Bibarel. We already have 1 candy in hand. We will need candy Alakazam. Energy already on the Urshifu. And let's go. Come on. What do we get? It's an Iono. It is an Iono. But Iono is not good enough because we really already have candy in hand. Okay, Bibarel. Okay, only 1 Alakazam in there. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. More supporters in there though. Path? Path could help. Should have we've Iono'd or not? But with so many candies in hand, I want to be evolving ASAP. This is not good. If they can quick shoot Yoga Loop, we are done for. Klefki? Is Klefki gonna help? This is bad. They can G-Max Rapid Flow. I think we're done for. Yeah, we could see, but I think we are good as good as done for. And the reason for that is that I could have actually gotten away with Iono, but nah. We had 2 candies in hand. Didn't even know that our chances were this low. They would need Inteleon VMAX already there. They don't have Tower quite yet. If they G-Max Rapid Flow, the game ends on the spot. If we are able to evolve 1 Alakazam, that would be amazing. Rapid Strike Search finds the Urshifu. No. No, that's scary. We didn't even have Path for a Seal Stone. They're gonna go for a Research or something. If they whiff out on the stadium, that would be nice. I would have waited with Octillery if I were him. I would have researched first. Tower? Or they already have everything? Energy? Yes, there is the energy. Yeah. That is just so silly. I wonder if what would have happened if we would have been able to evolve into Alakazam. Urshifu is very scary because Abra has only 50 HP. But if you're able to get Alakazam thrown up in the mix, things become easier because they have a full bench and you can Mind Jack. And you might think, oh, what would have happened if I just slapped down Mimikyu? Well, Mimikyu itself cannot win the game because of the fact that Octillery can actually attack. It can actually slap 50, so they can do it twice. Maybe an army of Mimikyus, and then we have to snipe 70. It's insane, but getting G-Max Rapid Flow turn 2 is too much to handle. The Iono there could have maybe saved us, but we will never know. What was the optimal way to use it? If we have already 2 candies in hand, and if the Iono, we will never like find Alakazam and the rare candy. It was a little bit far-fetched. But we already won 1 game. That was cool. That was up against Chien-Pao as well. So very surprised that Alakazam was able to run away with that game. Klefki, my preferred Pokemon. And I think we are up against Miraidon. Okay. Oh, Miraidon. That's pretty dope. With Klefki, they are not able to use Tandem Unit. And they're not able to use Fleet-Footed. Hey ho, just Lone Raikou it is. That's what I figured. So, with that being said, we're going to be making things a little bit more hard. We're going to slap down Path to the Peak. We're going to Level Ball. We're going to get our good friend Abra thrown up in the mix. They can, of course, knock out Klefki. They could. I'm actually just going to get out Bidoof, Abra, and I will get out Mimikyu. It's something they can also not handle. This one attached. Don't even know if they have balls in hand or not, but let's go. Level Ball, another one of these. Okay, what you gonna do now? If you knock us out, we attach, retreat, Raihan, find candy, and go crazy with the Mimikyu. The Beach Court gives them free retreat, but still not having access to abilities. I'm sorry. No Tandem Unit for you. There's a research. They have electric generators. Okay, they have Path themselves. If they rope, we give Mimikyu. That's pretty much what it is. But they don't. They just have a lone Raikou. Okay then. Oh yeah, I did that wrong probably. I did that entirely wrong. Yeah, I should have retreated into something else here, but that's alright. They can still not dish out enough damage. Attach. Retreat. Oh yeah, that also does not work. Ah, the Beach Court. Yo, that's crazy. That is just my own damn fault. Yo, what am I doing? Iono, panic Iono, let's go. Maybe we find a switch so we can switch to that Mimikyu. We do have Path. Path is a strong card. Path. Defiance Band slapping 50. That's not even a big deal. Klefki probably gonna go for Fog Crystal. Slap down another Mimikyu. I think I'll just go with this. Don't even know if they have multiple prize Pokemon here. We could attack. It's just kind of ridiculous that we need to resort to this, because if Beach Court was not around, I could have retreated and used Iono, already slapping huge damage, but the main fact is clear. Path is still around and they still haven't used Tandem Unit. But they can generate. They can generate. Oh, we can still start swinging with Mimikyu, I suppose. Sprinkling some damage. Mimikyu, your turn to shine. Slapping down this. And I will research. Yeah, I'm playing this entirely wrong. I know, I'm sorry. Bibarel. More Mimikyus. Should we slap down more Mimikyus? Yeah, we can draw cards with Bibarel. Attachment here. We still don't have Alakazam set up, so maybe putting 7 damage counters on there is actually not the worst thing ever. Slapping down, yeah. Fog Crystal. They might have balls, which is super annoying. Super Rods, getting back this. Abra. This one. Abra. This. And Pat. And here we go. Industrious Incisors. Still no candy. So I'm glad I was able to at least get the Ghost Eye activated. Okay. They can rope, but then we give another Mimikyu up. Come on, we need candy. Zeraora, the only Pokemon that can deal with Mimikyu. Bossing up Bibarel. Yo, look at this guy go. They get rid of our draw power. They have already taken 3 prize cards, and it's my own fault. It's my own fault. How we even had Ultra Ball? That's insanity. Okay. I don't think they have more outs, so I'll use this. Get another Alakazam set up, and yeah, this is the waiting game, I suppose. Yeah, Mimikyu's gonna do it all by itself. They could try and set up Zeraora. The Flaffy's there. Zeraora will come at one point. Do we have enough balls left? We have 1 balls left. No Bibarel draw power either. What did I do to myself to deserve this kind of situation? And double path gone, alright. They could start swinging with Zeraora, but that would be foolish. Retreat. And that's not what they're doing. They retreat so they can accelerate to Zeraora. That makes sense. Ghost Eye. I wonder what they will top deck here. They can Flaffy. Top deck Energy. Top deck Dynamotor. Top deck Flaffy. What else? Yeah, this Zeraora will come at me at one point. But currently not yet. Not yet. They could retreat again. Okay, Candy Alakazam. That changes everything. Ghost Eye. If they come with Zeraora, we can deal with that later. Okay, that's pretty cool. They are top deck mode. Retreat, switch, nope, path, lock. This is a strange game. I misplayed so badly, but it's fine. It's an Alakazam deck. Never experienced so much Alakazam in my life. And these are all damaged pretty badly. That means we can run away with the game if all comes to shove. Another pass. Klefki not doing anything. We don't run vacuum, so this Miraidon needs to flee. What are they top decking? What's going on in this game? Alakazam attacking from the bench makes the opponent's head explode. We do have Raihan if Zeraora will do some muckus. And they have used 1 balls already. They probably have 2 more, so Miraidon number 2. Retreating to that Miraidon and just stalling it out, I guess. Man, where are our energies? Currently in our discard pile, 1 energy. They are setting up Zeraora though. And they boss up Alakazam. I don't know why you would want to do that. Alakazam number 2. Switch into Mimikyu. And Sprinkle Party. Let's go! Yo! That's the second boss they wasted. If they come with Zeraora, we Raihan and KO him out of existence. A generator not doing anything. This is the funniest video I've ever made, I guess. I made mistakes, but I will not get punished. 1 energy and this Miraidon that gets knocked out. Come on. With 1 energy, they can retreat. And they can start swinging. Oh, there's an Iono. They only get 3 cards, though. They would need an energy from that. With a couple of energies already in play. We'll see what happens. Nothing happening. Really now. Okay, let's get our Psychic Energy. We can still use boss to take multiple prize cards, so I'll save my boss. They can come with Zero Aura taking a 2 prize KO. I'm taking a 1 prize KO, but what good is that gonna do them? I'm just gonna use Dimensional Hand. Yeah, I could also like boss up Zero Aura and make it very hard for them to do anything. Currently they only have 1 boss remaining, so I don't care about it too much. Okay, what now? We have Path. They can at one point attack with a Raichu though. A Raichu boss is a capability, but Path's around. So they cannot use tandem units. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Could also just knock out the Zero Aura. Okay, there's the Raichu. And the Judge. The Raichu is something we are able to knock out if we just have Boss's Orders. But they will lose a whole heap of energies if we just knock out this Zero Aura. They would need to find Boss. And then go for the big old play where the Raichu knocks everything out. They are retreating to the Raikou and they're going to go for the Switch card and then they're going to go for the Zero Aura. Taking a measly prize card, that's fine. We're going to knock off 3 energies from the field, although they have Flaffy. Flaffy is annoying. We are behind in prize cards, by the way. The thing we would need is Boss, which we can't. We can Iono them to 2 cards. I don't think they have Boss in hand currently. Raihan. Attachment here. Try to find Boss's Orders for next turn so we can get rid of that Raichu. But for now, I will use the Dimensional Hand to get rid of that Zero Aura and knock off 3 energies. Boom! Sayonara! We will never see you again. Okay, now, if push comes to shove, we're still behind, which is awesome. They only have 1 Boss's Orders, so that in their hand would need to be Generator, Boss's Orders, Electric Generator, all that, and I don't believe they have it. Paths around as well. We will boss up the Raichu and just make quick work of that. They could try to set up... Okay, Arven. Arven could find for a Seal Stone. That is scary. Electric Generator. For a Seal Stone can give them the last boss, which is definitely scary. The Generator even whiffed. How many generators are there? 4 in the discard pile. If they get 2 Flaffy out, they can still knock us out with a Raichu. 2 cards left in their hand. They're retreating to the Mareep. I don't think they can get a Raichu set up here. Currently, our attack 90 damage plus 30 more for every one of their bench. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough. So I think I'll just boss up the Raichu and get rid of that 4 Steel Stone shenanigans altogether. Let's bring the big Alakazam to town. Let's go. Mind Jack. Don't mind if I do. All their generators are gone, so let's go. There we go. Alakazam straight up in the active position. 4 Seal Stone knocked off. Flaffy. They have 2 Flaffies. But they would need to retreat as well. Need to find their last Raichu and find a way to retreat as well. How many switch outs have they played? Switch Guard, Beach Guard, Drapion. I'm gonna set up a Drapion. 4 Seal Stone on 4 Seal Stone on the Drapion. That's crazy. Could they get there? Attachment on the Flaffy. They could force Sealstone, Drapion V. They could retreat Flaffy into Raichu. Switch out into Flaffy. Dynamo. They could have it. They could have it. Was it risky to attack with the Alakazam? They have 2 Force Sealstone. They draw the nuts. They did draw the nuts. Look at that. They have to switch out. Otherwise, you're only slapping 300. Escape rope. Play the escape rope. If you retreat, it's only 300. Ooh, mind-boggling. Yeah, they can see it. Yeah. That was close, man. That was so close. Okay. Let us play one more with the Alakazam. Can we still even collect some more stuff? What's going on here? Complete 2 matches without conceding. That's not hard. That's definitely not hard to do. Okay. We've won against Chien-Pao and we've won against Miraidon, and looks like we are gonna be up against Miraidon once more. And this time around, I will not play like an idiot. That beach court shenanigans really got to me. But yeah, Alakazam into Mimikyu. They need way too many resources to deal with Alakazam. And they go first, right? Alright. Yeah, it's a funky list. I agree. Sometimes things go alright, sometimes they don't. With Miraidon in the active position, definitely promoting that Mimikyu, slapping down double Abra, and then go from there. Yeah, if we would have been able to go first, like Path, instantly, I get a revenge. Yeah, they have Miraidon, they can go wide on their board. They would need their Miraidon, their Zeraora. Now they can use tandem units, thin out the deck. Okay, Mareep already showing up. Second tandem units, Zeraora and Raichu? No, just only Mareep, leaving some space open. Fleet-footed for 1. The Bravery Charm instantly going on the Raikou. Bravery Charm on the Miraidon, and Attachment coming onto Raikou. Okay, that's they don't have a lot of cards in hand right now. Abra, Attachment, Path, Research, Mimikyu, and should we set ourselves up with a Bidoof? I think it's not too bad, right? Just in case. Let's go. We have our setup, 2 Mimikyu, Bibarel, and hopefully an Alakazam that can attack. The reason why I did slap down Bidoof because they can judge us, and if they judge us out of existence, or Iono, that would be bad. We did give up on 1 candy. But here's the Bibarel though. Giving up on 1 candy, but finding Bibarel here. Generators. They're setting them up on the bench, trying to go for a big Raichu boss play. I think that's their main plan right now. Dynamotor. Yeah, that's I think their main plan right now. Slapping down Raichu and using boss on an Alakazam. That's what they want to be doing here. Okay, Bibarel. Here. I will attach here, hopefully find what I need. Research? Could have also attached to the other Abra, but nope, still not what we need. More Mimikyus could pop off. We need to shuffle because there is an Alakazam, 2 Alakazams, and 2 candies in deck. Pass. Yo, they could still try and boss Abra, but if they're out of boss, that's gonna be pretty tricky. There's a research, getting rid of a lot of resources. That's another switch out, by the way. They're just trying to set up a Raichu and boss. That's what they want. We could also boss up a Flaffy already and KO that while chilling out on the bench. Okay, Raichu already appears. Okay. That forces us into finding boss. They could have boss instantly as well. One Alakazam in our discard pile. If we're behind, we can use the... I think in this scenario, are they gonna swing with the Flaffy? I think so. Escape rope here, Flaffy. Flaffy on the move. Who would have thought? Flaffy on the move. Attachment here. Yeah, I'm gonna save that Mimikyu. Slapping down this Mimikyu and Iono time. Candy. Still no candy. Do have the Defiance Band. Have the Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Get an Alakazam and then hopefully find a candy. We do have boss, no candy. Yeah, the Flaffy will need to hit a little bit harder, I guess. Double Flaffy. Wacky game, not gonna lie. Miraidon's also preparing itself for some Bossasaurs. They want to get revenge. You definitely see what that's definitely clear. Raikou again, not being able to attack. So many things. They're gonna lose a lot of energies if they want to knock out one Alakazam for 2 prizes. And they're gonna go for boss. Gonna try and knock out this Abra. That's the first of their bosses, right? Okay. The first, maybe they have 2 in hand already. Fog Crystal Whiff. Well, look, Klefki, nah. Could get Klefki tinning out the deck, I guess. Klefki, attachment. Switch. Still don't have the candy though, but if we boss and don't find the candy, it's going to be bad. So let's just chillax. We have an Iono again. Alakazam, no candy. Should we Iono? Or should we boss? Iono and them is probably better. Keep spamming the cards, let's go. Candy, but nothing else. Man, this is getting out of hand. It is getting out of hand. We had boss, now we don't. They could retreat and attack with Flaffy again. Forest Hillstone. It's getting scary though. Depends on how many Bossasaurs, maybe just 1 prize, but if we only have 1 Alakazam to deal. Okay, second boss. They're dealing with the Abras right now. And we could potentially get decked out, but we still have Super Rod. But their Flaffies can attack, which is very annoying. Okay, let's see here. Pokemon, 3 Abras gone. And I think this list only runs on 3 Abra, to be honest. So we will have to use Raihan on the active Mimikyu. Then fetch out... Oh, we cannot even get out Super Rod. That's the hilarious part. We do have Iono. No Super Rod though. Oh, that's our discard pile. What am I saying? Yeah, that's not our discard pile. Yeah, we don't have Super Rod available. This is going to be tricky. Ghost Eye. Yeah, this is very tricky. We will need to like boss up the Raikou to eventually knock it out, but the Flaffies will come. Ultra Ball, get rid of this. Drapion. And a Judge, okay. Currently, we have equal amount of cards in deck, but we have an Iono left. We don't have any Abras left. Switch card. Electro Ball. So if they can spam with the Flaffies, I don't think we can win. We're gonna have to attach here. No energies in the discard pile. Yo! We could boss Flaffy and KO that one first if they whiff out on energies. Maybe that is our win condition right now. If we find boss and they whiff out on energies, we might be able to get rid of the Flaffies. But this is actually, they played it really well. We don't even have boss. Crazy. Could still Iono them. This is bad. It's terrible. The other Flaffy won't have energies though. And we burned a lot of cards here. Another Judge. Okay, there's a boss. That's at least nice. Generator. The Flaffy. No, not the Flaffy. Generator. Yo, with two Flaffies in the way, how do we win? How do we win? It is a tricky situation. That is for sure. Ghost Eye? Yeah, it's not great. We need Super Rod. Bibarel is not Super Rod. That's ridiculous. They can also set up Zero Aura now. They are prepared for Alakazam this time around. Yeah, they really did that perfectly. So they've learned. So as you can see, when people don't know what Alakazam does, they fall straight into the trap. But now they have their revenge. I wonder why we can face two opponents that's like simultaneously, twice in a row. Energy there. They have 9 cards left in their deck. 50 damage. Yeah, by the time they're ready, they can actually attack with Zero Aura. Which is ridiculous. And I don't think we have energies enough. 5 energies there. And this deck only plays 7 energies, so there's that. I don't think that we can win, so we're gonna concede here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of the Alakazam EX deck. Super much like it's a deck where you're gonna have a lot of fun with, but it's not that competitive. If you enjoyed it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCG live code cards. You can use the coupon code ZabloTCG for 5% off. There's yourplaymat.com to create your own custom playmat from scratch. Use the link down below to get 10% off. There's cardmarket.com for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZabloTCG, and there's Dragon Shield for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. This video has been a lot of fun. Check out the list for yourself and let me know how it works. Peace.